Hey peeps, it's Jedd here from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we're going to solve for x in an inequality, and with that in mind, let's dive straight into the question. They've said to us the following inequality is given. 3x plus 7, which is in brackets, is smaller than x over 2 plus 1. We need to try and solve for x here. So 2.2.1 asks us to solve for x, so let's do that together. 2.2.1. Now what I would do is I would write the question out again and start thinking through a possible approach. So the first thing that really I don't enjoy is I don't like those brackets, because I need to try and get to the x and I need to try and get the x by itself. So I want to get rid of those brackets, and to do that I need to use my distributive law. So that's going to give me 3x plus 21 is smaller than x over 2 plus 1. Now what I want you to notice is I've got this mangy 2 that's under the x, and I want to get rid of that now. Okay, I want to try and get these x's by themselves, and I want to get rid of all fractions. So in order to get rid of that 2, because I'm dividing by 2, I'm going to multiply that term by 2. But because I'm working with an inequality, I need to do the same thing to every single other term on either side of my inequality sign. So I'm going to times by everything by 2, and that's going to give me 6x plus 42 is smaller than x, the 2 goes away, plus 2. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. Now what I want to do is I want to get all the x's to one side, and I want to get all the numbers to the other side. So I'm going to keep the 6x on the left-hand side, and I'm going to bring the x over towards the 6x. So to do that, I need to subtract x on the right-hand side, and I need to do the same thing on the left-hand side. So that means I'm going to have 5x on the left-hand side, and that is smaller than, so I'm going to move the 42 across, which I need to then subtract 42 on the right-hand side. So 2 minus 42 is going to give me minus 40. All right, then I've got 5x is smaller than minus 40. I still want to get this x by itself, so to do that, I'm going to divide both sides by 5. And once I've divided both sides by 5, I'm going to be left with x is smaller than minus 8. And that should give us the correct answer. Really nice job. Now they've said to us, represent your answer to question 2.2.1 on a number line. So moving on to 2.2.2, I'm going to draw a quick number line. I would recommend using a ruler, although that line looks pretty straight. And I'm going to say, right, what does it mean for x to be smaller than minus 8? So I'm going to start at minus 8. And the very first thing you should notice is that there is not an equal to. Okay, so it's not smaller than or equal to. It is simply smaller than. So the circle we put above the minus 8 is going to be an open circle, which shows that it does not include minus 8. Now it says to us that x is smaller than minus 8. So remember, when we move to the right of that point, it's going to be bigger than. When we move to the left, it's going to be smaller than. So that means our arrow needs to move to the left, and that shows you that x can be any number smaller than minus 8, but it cannot be minus 8. And that is the answer to this question, and gets you a good couple of marks in the bag. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much to our sponsor for making this video possible. Read all about them in the description below. Remember to head over to our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. If you can't find the answer to your question, send us the question and we'll respond with a personalized video just for you. Until the next time, stay epic.